There she is, once again, sitting in her big old chair. You'd think she'd have it sized to fit her own stature, but no. Small childlike person in big chair. Boss baby. I gotta preference this first. No wheel. There's no wheel involved in this playthrough. But there are some picks that are a little weird. Oh, beautiful. Anyway, I guess I should welcome you all. Welcome to the Three Houses playthrough of I have made a plan. My gender doesn't matter. So, I'll just be a dude. That's him right there. Dude. See? Told you. That's dude. Look at that crease.
We're being pursued by a group of bandits.
Bandits?
It's true. They attacked
It's
us
true.
while we were
I hired
attached in
them.
our camp.
I mean,
We've
what?
been separated. Let's take care of those thieves before they
Oh,
overrun
yeah.
the village.
Now, though, that right there is my Ferdinand wins.
Take down the enemy.
God, so nice. Anyway, welcome back to Three Houses. I have decided to take a bit of a break from the wheel and to just enjoy the game. Something that I truly haven't done in quite a while. Use characters with combat arts and builds that I typically wouldn't have the opportunity to because, well, the wheel is unforgiving and honestly quite the bastard. And of course, for this playthrough, we're going Golden Deer because I thought another reason for me to just have a little bit of a calmer playthrough, no wheel, is that the last playthrough of the wheel was Crimson Flower and going with doing each of the 4 routes. I've already done the other 2 for Season 2 of the wheel, so I thought I didn't really want to do Silver Snow directly after Crimson Flower since they are just the same early game. Just be the same units. So to fix this, I will be doing Golden Deer for this little funk run, and I will get into the builds of all of the characters once we make it to the monastery. For now, though, let us cut up some foolish bandits who have come after our small people. Let's get it. Oh yes, I love getting hit with 58. This is so brilliant. I love Fire Emblem Engage. Wait a minute. How? Oh no. Dude, what do you think you're doing? Come on, dude. This is an appalling showing. You've got to hit. Come on. See, look at this. Claude knows how to hit. Step up your game, dude. Oh, and Claude also knows how to dodge. Look at him go. Why can't you pick up a thing or two from him? Hey, dude? There we go. That's much better. Much better. Dodge the attacks. Hit the attacks. Very good. He's learning. He's learning. Little baby man. Alright, dude, I hope you've learned how to dodge and hit, because if you don't dodge everything here, you do just kind of die. That's not a good start. A good level, though, might help. If you could go ahead and do that for me. That is, in fact, a good level. Please don't get hit. I'd like to keep it. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. And there goes the Ashen Demon. Thank goodness in Three Hopes Shez was there to block the way, or else Byleth would have gotten absolutely creamed. I did so poorly that Sothis is gone. God damn it. Yeah, Ferdinand wins. Already some better luck on those dodges and those hits. Ah, this time he got the level before Costas. That's nowhere near as good as the last one. God damn it, dude. Alright, come along, Costas. Don't do the... No, stop. Stop that. No, if they all hit again, I still die. No. Please don't. Please don't. Let me start the game. Please. Oh, thank God. Oh my goodness, even Gerald is missing. Okay, I have enough health. Can't die. And just like that, we succeed. First try. Good job, Claude, getting that level.
I'm not done yet.
Defense. Okay. Smiles all round. for a successful first battle. Yeah! Looking down on all of the peasants, I will go and speak to so many house leaders. So many. God, there's so many house leaders to talk to. It's perfect. Oh my goodness, 3 hopes was so quality of life. You only had to press B once and then you would be sprinting until you stopped moving. Now I have to hold it. Ah. Claude. Let's talk about the squad. Let's make this as short and simple as I can. First up, we got Dude, of course. So for this playthrough, I wanted to do either funky little gimmicks or combinations that could work, combining with already powerful abilities that they would normally have, but on a different class. Unfortunately, Dude over here, jack of all trades. Nothing's interesting, because everything is just the same. And I've done Mage so many times, thanks Wheel, that it's grown stale. So, to make Dude less of the spotlight, I have decided to put him through the tank path. He will be going armored into Fortress Knight, probably mastering Paladin somewhere in there to use both Aegis and Pavis, but he will not be going into Great Knight. Or maybe he will, I don't know, I'm just making him a tank. Next we've got Claude. For Claude, I wanted to use swords. His swords. I'm pretty sure I've done this before, but not quite like this. I believe the Claude that I did that time was just a regular sword user. This one though, I'm gonna put Claude down and get him Vantage and Wrath. And he will be finishing in Hero. So I won't be going through Mercenary. He'll be going through Axes to get to Hero. And he'll just get Vantage from that. Next, from the Golden Deer, we have Lysithea, who, for the longest time, I have wanted to use Aura Knuckles on. So she will be going Mage to get Fiendish Blow, and then War Cleric to master her punching, because what's scarier than the highest magic damage character in the game one-shotting you? The highest magic damage character in the game with a magic brave weapon. Now that's terrifying. Next up, and lastly from the Golden Deer, we'll be taking Marianne. For this, Marianne, once again magic, but I wanted her to use Bloodgang. I feel as though I haven't really ever used it properly. And the easiest way I feel of using it is through Assassin. But of course she'll be like all the other magic weapon characters on this list. She will be going through Mage to get Fiendish Blow, just like Lysithea. And she will be finishing an Assassin to use the Bloodgang. Now, enough of the Golden Deer, we've got people from other houses. Starting with the Black Eagles, we've got Caspar. I am never lucky with Caspar. He always tends to be quite a disappointment, no matter how much effort I put into him. And for once, I have decided that I will make him good. He will be the Death Blow Sniper. He will be good, and I will force him to be good. He does not have a choice. Next and last from the Black Eagles will be Ferdinand. I didn't know who to make a dancer. I wanted another unit from the Black Eagles to make it a little more even, so I picked Ferdinand. Ferdinand will be dancing. Just as he was meant to. Anyway, that's all for the Black Eagles. Next up, we've got the Blue Lions. We will be taking Sylvain, which I now realize I've made harder on myself by making myself a guy. Dude is going to have to actually recruit him. Whoopsie. Anyway, I needed a healer. And I felt as though just give him a healing wand. That'll do. He can heal from Holy Knight while he runs around demolishing people with swift strikes. Sylvain will be going through the normal cavalry path into Holy Knight. To get his faith requirement, he will be promoting into Priest, and probably sitting on somebody as an adjutant. And at some point through that, he will also master Brigand for Death Blow, so that his swift strikes can deal of the utmost. But he will be finishing in Holy Knight to heal. Next, from the Blue Lions, we have the two who are typically known as not very powerful, Annette and Ashe. Annette will be going Gremory. Annette will just be going down regular magic means. She will not be a rally bot, and she will be using the Thyrsus. Whether or not she stays in Warlock or promotes to Gremory will just be a matter of preference. Next, of course, as I mentioned, Ashe. Nobody gives Ashe the chance to strut his stuff. And in my Three Hopes Azure Gleam playthrough, I currently have him as a warrior. So I've decided to do the same thing as in this playthrough. Though, of course, instead of finishing in warrior as he will in Three Hopes, he will be going all the way to War Master, since that's not the brawler class in this game. But he'll at some point master Archer as well, so that he will never miss, and he will always crit. It will be brilliant. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Now then, on to the Garrick Mark recruitables, that is both faculty and knights. Even though I haven't selected any knights, we've got, first up, Flayn. I've noticed that Flayn is recruited with a certain combination of proficiencies, those being Lance, Faith, and Flying. And how many times do you ever actually see her get on the bird? Which is why I will be putting her on the bird. She will be a Falcon Knight by the end of this. Though, of course, I do still want her to deal damage. So she will be acting more as a sword Falcon Knight, as to use the Levin sword, since, well, there's only one magic lance weapon in the game, and fortunately this is one of the routes that you can get it on. Unfortunately, it's in the final chapter, so she will be going with swords for the most part. And she will also be promoting through Assassin to get to Falcon Knight. I wanted to make sure her speed growth is of the utmost capacity as possible, to make her the fastest little 1,000-year-old dragon baby, or whatever the hell she is. I've never actually seen her as a dragon. Anyway, next we have the one character that I have never really cared for. Cyril, the weaker of the two options. Would you rather that A, recruit Cyril for free at Chapter 5, because that's when you get access to him, or you could recruit Catherine at Chapter 4. Not user, of course, because she has to come in at the end, but you'll still have her for maps. And then still use her in Chapter 5, and she'll have probably twice as many stats. It's probably more, actually, I wouldn't be surprised. And she comes as a pre-promoted Swordmaster, instead of a commoner with piss-poor stats. Unfortunately, though, for this playthrough, I've decided to go with Cyril. Character that I don't really like, because Jorn is just so much better. In every way. Anyway, Cyril's plan for this is he will be going through his normal path of Wyvern Lord, but he will not be using axes. He will be focusing on bows. He will be rocking the point-blank volley combined with the Wyvern Lord's Canto and Flight is the plan for him. And then finally, Hanneman. Hanneman is one of the only two mage characters in this game that do not have a weakness in Brawl, making them the perfect fit for a Fiendish Blow or a Knuckle combo. Yes, I know. Lysithea is already doing War Cleric with Aura Knuckles, but Hanneman can use Fierce Iron Fist. Also, Hanneman is one of the only 3 male mages of the game. Hanneman also has a better growth than Linhardt, and Hubert isn't available on this route. And of course, to recruit most of the units in this list, I am going to have to get prerequisites of randomized stats. Noted proficiencies on Dude, unfortunately, those being Caspar's Brawl, Sylvain's Reason, Annette's Faith, Ashe's Lance, and Ferdinand's Armored requirements. Flayn is a free recruit that you get after saving her in Chapter 6. Cyril is only accessible once you hit Chapter 5, and Hanneman is only accessible once you hit Chapter 8. So that is the plan. Oh, and of course, even if I do get the requirements to recruit some of the units before Chapter 6, I won't be doing it. Outside of Cyril, I will not be recruiting them until Chapter 6. Cyril is the only exception because he does not promote in Chapter 6 because he is just handy man. Let's go fight in a mock battle, shall we? But first I have to pick the Claude guy, haha. We will play Nemesis, hee hee hee. Right. There's a chapter that happens before the mock battle. I keep forgetting. Anyway, Arcane oh. My fix. Dedu's seed has been planted.
My thanks.
How did he know? How did he know? Now it's time to go to a battle. Since this is the only house with a brawler at the start, it's time to get started on those growths. Hee. Yes, good. 1 might. Yes, that means she'll have 5 might. Which means she'll be able to deal damage to a whole... none people! Yes! Let's get this here battle underway. Don't crit me, Dorothea. Oh, Ashe is already hitting every shot, just as I envisioned it. The first blood. Get out of here, Ashe. Magic, baby!
We will have to face you with our full might.
By staying in this forest behind this blockade. Indeed, your full might. Truly a terrifying bunch. Get him. Yeah. Everything going exactly according to plan.
We will
Come on, Dorothea, no crit. Thank you. And be perished.
There can be no victory unless I defeat you. So
Impossible. I am to be defeating you. Thank you for also not critting. I appreciate that. Finish Edelgard off. Oh, no. Wow, that's great. Yeah, Dorothea's gonna kill... Okay. This has been a horrible start. Oh, and she's so disappointed me that Sothis still hasn't come back. No. Alright, first, second try. Ferdinand defeated. Ashe defeated. Marianne wait, what? First, third try. Perish. Well done. Hubert defeated. Alright, let's try that one again. Very good job, dude. Though it still doesn't matter if you get crit in the end. So don't get crit.
did you underestimate me?
I'm sure it's down.
Since this is a practice battle, units who are defeated will not be permanently lost. Ha 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 ha! Unless that's you or your house leader. In that case, you're dead! Hell yeah!
Leave it to me.
First, fourth try. Ashe defeated. Ferdinand defeated. Hubert, that's right, defeated. Now let's do it all over again. You know what they say? Fourth time's the charm. Yeah. Get the woman. Come now, Edelgard, you cannot defeat Claude on his fourth try. Look at that level up. Defensive. And archeress. Dorothea, get out of the way. Marianne with a level up. Oh
I
yeah.
wonder how much would be
Now, Edelgard, it's time to perish. You've been defeated the fourth time. Good job, dude. I knew you had it in you.
Such power dwells within.
Power? Oh yeah. You don't stand a chance against fourth try, dude. Foolish Manuela. Finish her, Lysithea. Get wrecked, woman.
You've made it past Manuela.
I have. Now it's time for the easy part. Dimitri. Come on over, Dimitri. You and your little buddies will never stand of the chance. Get magicked, nerd. And again. Leonie with the finisher.
I'll celebrate later.
Well done, child. And just like that, we are in a good position to win the video game. Get magicked, Dimitri. Just like Dudu before you. You cannot win. It is but impossible. Well done, Leonie. You have done your job. White of the Well. Now finish him, Claude. Baba Booey. What the... you son of a bitch. Marianne, retaliate with sword. Oh my goodness, she's the best. She's goated. She's already on that grind. I knew I made her a sword wielder for a reason. Lysithea, you also hit her with a sword. Yeah. I totally knew she was close enough and experienced to level up. Nicely done. More strength for the sword. Lance is good enough. Be gone. And just like that, there was none but Hanneman. It all comes down to this. Will Hanneman completely ruin everything with his 5%? No, he won't. Thank you. Phew. Dude, level 4.
I'm not
Okay. Yeah, no, do better than that. Now hold on a second. If my maths is right, if I give Marianne the Iron Sword and she gets a crest proc. Damn it. Now, let's probably ruin everything by using an axe. Okay, he got the hit. Well done.
The Golden Deer House.
Yes. First try.
Great work, everyone.
I said it. I
Even
said
if
it
it's
first
just a
try.
mock battle.
I'm just too good at this game. Too good. First try and nobody died.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win.
Indeed it was, Claude. Ah, Skittles!